and on to what I know, to everything I've learned. What is real and fabricated? What is wrong? What is my problem? What can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting storms in my head, don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to, no one understands. Shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else. Away, and I feel like I don't know myself, no. Away, and I feel like I don't know my name. And I don't want to live this way. I don't want to keep on wasting a life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing my mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine, and we back.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the wind and rain, I turn nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be. Maybe if they took some time to pick my mind, they see that I'm cooler than lemons and iced tea. All I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta face it. I'm so tired of being faceless.
I don't wanna keep on wasting a life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing my mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
Yo. Is that a glitch stream? Can't be. It is once again that time for me to stream the pulling experience of gacha video games into the empty void of the internet for the enjoyment of like 3 people. Let's do it. I'm excited. I was not totally sure of myself with let's see Sakako, she's new. Was not totally sure of myself with wanting to pull for Anby or not, because I'm not sure if I would like the combat. I'm a huge Anby fan. We know this. However, I like this Anby. And this Anby looks and feels a lot different than this one.
Number 0, Anby. Ready for combat. Standing by.
Now, if at some point I get to use Green Anby's outfit with Soldier Zero Anby, I'm going to be very, very happy. I don't even care if I have to pay money for it. I don't care. It would be very nice. Now, sorry, Hal. Let's run through the old daily stuff, open the shop, yada yada yada, and get our last bit of polychromes. You know, you never know if you need. You never know how much you need. Boom. Easy. I should do my weekly stuff as well, like the what do you call it? weekly bosses and these stupid, not that. Oh, and the event. These silly things. Excuse me. Let's play a game of Snake. Let's do that one, get that one out of the way.
First off, read through our store policy, please.
At some point, I need to get the 30 million. So, whenever I have to, I play like one game of Snake and see how it goes. Almost kill myself multiple times. You know, it is what it is. They really just kill each other? This game is so unserious. Dude, the purple ones are a little special, okay? Stop killing each other! One of these days I'm gonna go for that, or one of these, I can't even say day. Sometime today I'm gonna go for one of those and I'm gonna just die. Uh-oh. Red in the building. Got him. Bro got baited. I don't want to collect gems because I don't want to be so long, but at the same time, they do give you more score. So anytime I can, like, counteract someone by losing a little bit of my length there is good. So if not, it gets really hard to, like, exist without causing problems for yourself. Like that. Freaking yellow guy, man. Now I feel like I need length. These things are hard to kill. And they want you, bro. Got him. Okay, let's put an end to the red guy as soon as we can. And that guy as well. Once again, watching a purple... multiple purples just end themselves. Ooh. I almost did it there. I should be using this to take these guys out, I forgot. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. Oh. Okay, get away. What? No, it snuck up. Whatever. It snuck up on me. It was hiding underneath the bomb. Oh well. One of these days I'll get it. Today is not that day. Like, I want to max out the achievements in the game, but some of the achievements are like that. 30 million on Snake, and it's just like, well, I'm not like a snake god or anything. Oh, my fan got turned off. I'm like, why is it so warm in my room? I think that should be enough, right? Maxed. Event. Pulchra event is ending. Let's do the Pulchra event. I turn my fan on. It's way too stinking hot in my room. Alright, Pulchra, what you got? Please be an easy event. I don't know Caesar. I've already joined the Sons of Caledon. A likely story. I like that we have like a bad guy turned good guy story already with Polka. I just hope it gets flushed out a bit more. I feel like I haven't seen much of it. Other than, oh look, now a character you could play as. Oh, that's her tail. I thought she was holding a cat. Gotcha and a gotcha. Inception. Oh, I guess we're going out here now. Is this a, like, fully dialogue event? That's kind of annoying if it is. I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not a lore skipper by any means, but... Wait, so is that done? That's done. Okay, hair conditioner for Lucy. Woo! Thrilling. Okay, but which one smells like Lucy? You're a cat. You've smelled her. Time to go back. Do we just go to Red Mochas every time? I guess we do. Monthly fries agreement with the seagulls? Dude, Lighter is on something. I really want to get Lighter. I like his voice actor a lot, and his character is so good as well. I just don't think I have a team that's really good for Lighter, but it is what it is. Okay. Chick just appeared in my personal space. Hello, we're back. We did the thing. Piper is up for some gambling. Piper is literally gambling through someone else. She said, you go buy the tickets, and then go watch the thing, and then if you win, go catch the prize and bring it back to me. That's gambling without the gambling. One more. Easy peasy. Aw, that's a welcoming gift. Hmm. Oh my gosh, the whole gang. Probably the best faction, honestly, in the entire game. The Sons of Caledon. They're just so good from every aspect. A smart fellow. So I guess that's kind of all this was. So after me just saying I wish it was a bit more fleshed out, all the event was basically fleshing out the fact that Polka joined the Sons of Caledon. Cool. Oh, I have Shiyu defense. Oh, zero stuff. Okay, whatever. Oh, and some of these. Got the Polka. I don't know. And the Anby one, I think. Those are the two new characters. All right. I think we're pretty much there. I think the stalling has concluded. I don't really know where to go to pull for her, so I'm just gonna go up here. Big Hollow. Yep, just about everything. Okay. Oh, do we have enough polls? It's a good question. What are we at? 276 polls. Wow, 44,000 polychrome. Now, I didn't poll on Astra or Evelyn or Chingy. I forget who ran alongside Astra. Shoot, I don't remember. Chingy, Astra, Evelyn. Shoot. Oh well. So, I didn't pull for, like, anyone last patch at all, even though I kind of wanted to. Even though I probably should have pulled for Astra. But that means, hopefully, I have enough for Anby today. And enough to get Trigger when she comes out. Because Trigger is actually, I really want. And then farming as much as I can through the next half of this patch and the first half of the next patch should be enough to get the umbrella chick, I forget her name, when she comes out. So, unless I get an early pull, in which case, like, you know, goated. I definitely will have enough then. Win 2 50-50s in a row? Easy peasy. That would be great. Tobin, my man! You live! Hello, sir. How are you? I hope you are well. Tired. Understandable. Are you still chefing? Do you still work a heavy shift? I'm doing pretty good, my friend. I am moving down south very soon from the cold white north. So I'm pretty excited. Just came home from an 11-hour shift. Yeah, sounds about right. Yup. Toughy, bro. I am, with my next job, I might be on point for that, but we'll see. We'll see if it goes well or not. But yes, it will be fun. I've got a bunch of friends down there. I'm going to be around them. Hopefully do a little less gaming and a little bit more being outside, touching grass, and doing things. So, lots to look forward to. But, as for today, I want to get these polls out of the way before I lose my opportunity to do so. And, you know, make a YouTube video for it in like 4 months when I finally get around to doing that. Alright, I need a YouTube intro. YouTube level intro so that my video doesn't feel cold and awful like my streams. Alright. I want to go back to being inside and gaming. I feel that. I really do. That's what I do all the time when I'm not working. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what my last intro was. You gotta hit them with the clap to get started, you know? Alright! New patch, new character, Anby 2.0. Everybody, if you've ever seen me play Zenless, knows I am a massive Anby fan. Huge Anby fan. Not sure. I'm kind of on the fence about Anby 2, her playstyle, her meta potential, whatever. But Pulchra, the A-rank character on the banner, is pretty dope. And I need Ben Mindscapes as well. So I figured, why not pull on the banner and see if I can get either of those close to M6. And who knows, maybe I'll get Anby on the way. I'll probably get pretty close to getting an S. And maybe I'll win my 50-50. Who knows? So, without further ado, let's get right into these polls, shall we? There. Was that a good enough... Rate my intro ability for videos. 1 through 10, Tobin. I'm working on it. I gotta give myself outros as well. 4 out of 10? Yeah, that sounds about right. It needs a lot of work, but the only way I improve is by editing it and being like, give yourself more flow when just talk. Like a normal human and not in that ridiculous YouTuber voice. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the newest character out. We're going to have a lot of fun. Not that. Is that too much? It's gotta... I feel like it needs to be just a tiny bit stiff because, like, it's an intro for a YouTube video. Ludwig is incredible. Boys! Yeah, he is really good at that. But he also has his coined boys to get it started. I feel like it's easier when you're on camera a bit, too. When you're just a voice. You know. Anyway. Why is... You can't see it, but mine says NVIDIA overlay is active. Alright, Silver Soldier, Anby 2.0, whatever you want to call her. Alright, we're going to get Pulchra, we're going to get Benz, and hopefully we're going to get Anby as well in a relatively decent amount of pulls. We have over 300 pulls in stock, so like technically she's guaranteed. Technically her and like my next character are guaranteed. But I would like to not push it that far if I can, because at some point, maybe I want to go for some W engines or stuff. But, I digress. First 10 pull. Let's hit it. Let's get in there. Well, it wasn't the first one, that's for sure. Singular A. Who we get? Who we get? Who we get? Oh. Okay. Actually, that's good. I can upgrade Caesar's weapon, so that's fine. That's totally fine. We got the original Transmorpher. I don't know if that's Ben's weapon or not. I don't think it is. I want that bear. Of course you do. Ben Bigger is awesome. Time for some hard labor. All right, next 10 pull. Here we go. Okay. Well, could you really expect to be... I like the A's being at the top. Being the first... Hey. Hey. We get Bens. We get Bens out here. Big W's. That's our first Ben of the night. I have no idea what we're on with him. But I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. This is 30. Nothing. Let's go. Dude, again! The A is at the top. This is so nice. I don't know if... Oh. Well, that's unexpected. By the way, little factoid, because I think it's been... I don't think I've streamed since it happened. I got to meet Anton's voice actor in February. Because he also voices Sino for Genshin Impact, and I got him to sign a card. He's a very chill dude. Lots of fun. So that's pretty cool. Anton, he appears to be M6'd, so didn't need him. No bear. Yes, very sad. Sad, in fact, that we got no Bens. All right. Is it 40? Not 40. Also, we haven't gotten a Pulcher yet. I could really use some... I'm kind of nervous about that, actually. If we win the 50-50, I have, like, one Pulcher. Please. Let's go! Okay. Well, that's, that could have been worse. Alright, we have a Pulcher. I would like 6 more delivered to me in the next poll, and then an Anby directly after. That'd be great. Okay! Tobin has appeared and noticed. Tobin is noticing Pulchra. Alright, let's neurons activated. Yeah, exactly. I haven't even broken into my polychromes yet. That was just with polls that I had sitting around. That's crazy. Alright. Yes, here we go. Please, more Pulchras, please. No way! I swear. This is the only time I've ever not wanted to win my 50-50. I mean, I do and I don't because, like... Bro. Pulchra? Yes. Dope. Bro, what is going on with your feet? Hang on, let's see if it pans. That's not what I meant. Game? Game? Help me out here. Okay, it's not gonna pan. No, my God! All I wanted was Pulchras! That's crazy. An early poll 50-50 win. All you gotta do is want the A rank. And then, boom. There you go. Come on, who's the last one? Just be another Pulcher, please. Please. Please, game. C2 Pulcher. It's Ben. It's Ben. Well, we got Anby and a Pulchra, and we have maxed out Ben. Okay, so cool. Do I want a C1 Bernice? Is that even worth it? Let me see. Increases the limit of heat from 100 to 140 upon entering the battlefield. Bernice accumulates an additional 40 heat. Increases the damage multiplier of the afterburn effect by 100% of Bernice's attack. Damage multiplier by 100% of her attack. That sounds like it could be high. I'm a fan of this game, right, Tobin? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It could be a lot worse. Additionally, the accumulated fire anomaly buildup from the afterburn effect is increased by 20. I mean, that's kind of good. What's her C2? Triggering an afterburn effect, the thermal penetration is applied to the enemy, stacking up to 5 times and lasting 6 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration when an allied unit in the squad hits the enemy. The attack's pen ratio is increased. Okay, not bad. What is, what's Anby's C1? I mean, I know I like Bernice, so, like... Bruh. When Soldier Zero Anby uses an EX special attack to hit an enemy, it triggers the additional damage from White Thunder 3 times. This effect does not consume any White Thunder. Okay, so it just does more damage quickly. I don't know how I feel about that. And of course the W engines just give you W engines, which I could care less about. I mean, I could do like a little pull for like a you know, like I don't want Bernice's C1, but like if it came in like 20 pulls, you know, we build a little pity, right? That's all we're doing here is building a little pity. What? 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 Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I just wanted another Pokra. This is endless. This is all I asked for. Is another Pokra. That is all I wanted. Please. I just want a few more. I swear, if this is Bernice, if I lose the 50-50, I quit and I have a guarantee for trigger, that's fine. If this is Bernice, man. Oh. Place your bets. Okay. Woo! Well, that's the end of that night. But 10 pulls? In 10 pulls? Really? Oh my gosh. Alright, at least who's the A rank that came with it? Please, just one more Pulchra. That's all I ask. Just one more Pulchra. It'll be C2. It'll be nice. We can go on with our lives. Ah! No! No, Ben, this was not the time. You are maxed. Well, my first S rank C1 is like Topin's really excited about Ben. Dude, okay. For the content, right? For the content, I will do one more 10 pull. I will risk my guarantee for trigger doing one more 10 pull on this banner to see if I get back-to-back 5 stars. I don't expect it to happen. All I'm hoping for is one more Pulchra. Just one more. One more Pulchra. That's all I'm hoping for. But it would be really funny. It wouldn't, because I'd lose. It wouldn't. I'd lose my guarantee for trigger. I would. I wouldn't have the guarantee. It puts me at a big risk, but it would be kind of funny though. All right, one more 10 pull on the Bernice banner. Pulchra, please. I am not a gambling addict. I swear. Okay. 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 Memes over. We didn't... 1 A rank. Couldn't be 2. Memes over. We didn't, it didn't happen in another 10. So, we're good. Please just be like a C2 Pulchra. That would be really nice. I would really appreciate that. And then I'll get more Pulchras the next time around. Come on. Come on. It's a stinking weapon, bro. This isn't the weapon banner. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright. Well, that was certainly an interesting night. I don't think there's any Bang Boo that I need. I like that guy. What the? I don't know who you're supposed to play with Anby and Trigger with Bang Boo. Weird. Alright, let's finish the night out with some standard banner pulls, because why not? You know? We are 48 away from an S. Let's hit it. Let's see what happens. Could you imagine? First standard 10 pull of the night. Dude, imagine if these 2 A's are Pulchras. That'd be so cool. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be the coolest? Right? Zenless? Right? 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 Oh my gosh. Right?
Whether it's catching ducks or finding cats, I'm here to help.
Not the cat I wanted! I love you, Seth. He's very cool, but, dude, please. Someone I don't have M6'd. Like Pulchra. Like Pulchra.
One day,
Oh! I'm gonna lose it! Zenless! Please stop baiting me! 2 sets. What am I gonna do with 2 extra sets that give me nothing? I'm gonna do a single, because I wanna. What was it? A B. Okay. And the last 10 pull. I'm getting pretty close to my 300 here. For the picking of a 5-star. Okay, well. Okay, I'm skipping this. Who is it? Oh, it's a weapon that I don't use anymore. Although, who knows? Maybe it's good on Anby. I don't know. That's crazy. 27 away from... I'm 27 away from an S, which means that I will get an S, and then in a few polls, be guaranteed another S rank, but I get to pick. Which is kind of wild. Dude, what a... I have 1,500 of these. I could buy 2 of these weapons and get away with it. And 79 pulls. I'll just keep that in the bank. Don't need any of that stuff. Left over 247. That's not bad. And 247 and a guarantee. So next 2 agents should be pretty easy. I would consider pulling on this, but if I remember correctly, this doesn't help her super well. I mean, it's her best. It's obviously her best in slot, but it's not like by that much of a percentage that matters. And these are mid weapons that I already have a bunch of bends, so who needs that? Ay ay ay. What a night for pulls, man. What a just absolute insane adventure that was. All right, let's check out what we got. Time for some hard labor. Time for some hard labor. So first will be Ben. We'll check out his Mindscapes. For you, Tobin. Just for you. You want to see what happens when you get M6 Ben? He takes his jacket off. You are welcome. See? Jacket on. Bro busts out of those sleeves. Look at how buff Ben is. What a tough guy. Unbelievable. Him and Anton. Two bros. Anby. He was completely sideways. W. We got Anby. Another character that I will need to build. And we got Lycon's C1, which, of all the 5-star characters that are standard banner, yes, I use him. No, I don't want to progress towards unlocking this background. When Lycon's EX special attack hits an enemy, the enemy's daze increases by 12%. This effect can trigger once every 8 seconds. When he charges his EX special attack to completion, this buff will increase by an additional 10. I mean, okay. People stun for longer. Dope. That looks kind of sick, actually. Alright, and Pulchra. We got C1. Boom. And that's it. Dealing damage to enemies affected by blinding trap increases own crit. Okay, so a little crit rate buff, not bad. What is C2? What am I missing out on? Well, in Hunter's Gate state, which is basically always, core passive Hunter's Instinct Pulchra's attack is increased by additional 10%. Okay, not. I didn't miss out on a lot. I think like. Yeah. What's her C6? Damage increased by 15%, and the number of times repeated attack and trigger increased by 2. Buying trap effect also now applies damage types, not just aftershock damage. I mean, so her C6 is pretty good, but like I've got a long ways to go for that. So I guess I'll get Pulchra more Pulchras next time. Whee! Bro, what is she up to? Hang on. Bro. Is there a different one between these two? No, it's the same. Okay, well, what about Anby? Anby... Oh, I have to actually go all the way around. Anby. Uno. Dos. That's the same. So literally like 2 animations. Okie dokie! Well, that was fun. We got Anby. We got Pulchra. Only managed to get M1 Pulchra, but, you know, it is what it is. We got Lycon's M1, so that'll help my Ellen team, or my Miyabi, whenever Miyabi's finished being built. And he's finished being built. Yikes. 3 B ranks, and one of them's not even... Yikes. I need to build my characters. Video coming soon on me actually building my characters and putting the effort in. But let's go do the weekly bosses, because why not? Figure out what Pulchra and Anby need.
Take me. Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Have stuff. Wait, she's a stun agent? What? I thought she was a support. Huh? She's the first physical stun agent. Not a stun, not a physical, not a stun, not a stun, not a stun, not a physical, not a stun. Not a stun, 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 not a stun. Not a physical, not a stun, 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 not a physical, not a stun, not a stun, not a stun, not a stun. Yeah, she's the first physical stunning character. That's cool. Very cool indeed, Pulchra. Who else needs leveled up? Oh yeah, that S rank that we got. Oh. I evidently did not farm for Pulchra. My bad. She stuns me. Alright. Crazy work. Unbelievable.
Or hiring me for a job?
Wait, who's the bro? You need some.
Be my research subject.
You need some Jane Doe. Or Nicole.
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big.
Weeklies. I keep forgetting where I'm going.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
That's not helpful. Not the stupid bike guy. Alright, what does Anby need? Anby. Okay, so I have some that I can use for Anby that are supposed to be for Seth. Okay, I did a little bit of farming for Anby. Just a little bit. I can make 7 of these. I'm gonna make them all. W. Oh, I've got a lot of those. Okay. So evidently this is the stuff that I need right here to get more of that. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. She doesn't need. I don't need to level her up. I don't have the resources to build her. I was not totally expecting her to show up. Oh, friendship level is already maxed because she's the same person. That's cool. So I need to do weekly boss, the stupid bike guy. What are his, I forget what his resistances and stuff are. Bike man. Weakness is fire. Okay, well, good for him. I have a fire team. Why do I have an electric team lined up to use against him? Fire. Lucky Boo versus Security Boo. Lucky Boo. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. I removed him. Alright. Let's see if this squad works out. The Disorder Jane Bernice squad. Alright, what can I get here? Fire anomaly build up. Will do.
Nice work. Easy.
Wait, is he on... I feel like... Oh, he is definitely not on the highest level. That could have been bad. That could have been a big waste. Bro was on, like, level 35. I'm like, why is he dying, like, instantly? Yeah. We go again, boys. We go again. Alright, same thing. Fire anomaly build up by 30%.
Keep it burning.
Wait, why did the assist not work?
Caesar, I'll help.
Let's do some disorder, shall we? Please? Please? There we go. Okay, 49k is so little. And then we repeat.
I'll make it painless.
Trigger a bunch of disorders until the end of time. This is actually the fastest I think I've ever been going at this boss. I don't know what other team I typically use on him, but does not seem to work as effectively as this one. Hey, Bernice.
Let's make this quick.
Go back to the back and forth disorder. Bonk. Easy dodge. You're goated. Dude, I absolutely love this team, and I can't wait until I have it, like, actually built with, like, real disk drives and everything.
The pressure's on. Home is where the head is?
I hope that didn't trigger. It did trigger the physical one. Oh well. Bro's dead. I was like, wait a second. He dies here. Let's do it again. So this is for Polka. Yes. This is for leveling up Polka.
I'll keep it burning.
I wonder why that first disorder number is so low. Bro's not into being stunned.
I'll make it painless.
Holy! 220, 244? 244,000 is wild. He spins so much! W.
There's more to battle. Glory! Let's make this quick.
Let's get a disorder off that, please. We're very close. Okay, we did not get one off that.
I'll keep it burning.
I kind of just want to stun him and then do all my anomaly crap. Paw. She's pawed. There we go. Stun the man.
How do you like me now? Don't you dare hurt my friends! Caesar, I'll help! Press the advantage.
Well, that did it. 318. There we go.
Make it painless.
Burn, baby, burn. Holy. I don't even know what the number was. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. So that's Polka's first one, and then I'll do one more of the construction dude, and then I'll have enough for Seth and Anby. Where's bro? This bro. Electric and Ether. Both of which I don't really have good teams for yet.
Ready for combat.
I wonder if I could get away with using Nicole instead of Anby. Although I don't know if she's built. Amby's technically built better.
Ready for combat. Anby, in position.
Whatever. No way! Cheap viewers on streamboo.com? Whoa! That's crazy. They even told me how to remove the space from the link. Tobin, ban that guy. Sorry. Let me rephrase it. Mods, ban that guy. You know, because I have one mod. And this here. You know. That one guy.
You're looking good.
Hey! Tobin got him! It's like in my head when I forgot how to do this stuff. Dude, in my head, it's like, you ever see the videos where like someone has like the pet chameleon and they like hold it up to a bug that's like on the wall and the chameleon like like takes the bug out? It immediately made me think of that, of just like I get to watch my boy just ban the guy. Eliminated.
I'll make it painless.
Zach, reporting in.
Come on. Thank you, Jane. Okay, okay, Anby, get off the. Thank you. We're so close. No.
The pressure's on. Preparing takedown.
Switching to Seth in the chain attack is just like so useless.
The final act begins now. Sorry.
Surely this is enough. Surely. Please. No. I only have to do a whole thing. To do a whole rotation. Okay, never mind. He just died. I feel like I need to stun him. Well, so much for my stun combo. Thanks, game.
Backup here.
If only I could pull off my stun combo. If only! Game, please! Just let me play.
Found your weakness. Fracture.
Got one off. One singular stun combo. But it was enough!
Gift for ya.
It was enough!
Electric charge.
Jane still got her shield, which means I don't need that anymore. I can just do this. And one, then two, then
Now,
alt.
You're the prey.
Can I get one more anomaly? No, of course not. Couldn't get one more assault in there. Locked in. Okay, leave me alone.
Got
I
your
think I
back.
screwed that up apparently. I feel like I used my E on the second attack and not the third one. Oh dear.
Want some more?
I feel like there should be a better stunning agent out here for this guy, but I don't know who it is. Oh, goodbye,
Still a
Anby.
chance.
It's fun while it lasted. I'm gonna use him now on
Don't get
Jane.
hit.
And then use Anby to stun. Then use Jane. Yes, yes. It's all coming together. Goodbye, Seth. Easy peasy. Oh, just in time with Jane's
Taste
ult.
of the abyss.
One more. I need one more assault and that should do it. Goodbye. Easy. Easy! Wonderful. Was that within the time limit to give me the last reward I needed, or do I need to do a low level one just to do it? No, I don't. Let's go. Easy. And some disk drives because there's an event. Soon I will have the time to do the disk drive video. I need like a weekend day, like a Saturday, to just sit down and record it. Basically, I'm going to do over 1,000 disk drives thrown into the music thing. I'm gonna create like 1,000 more and clickbait the heck out of the thumbnail, even though it's not clickbait, it's real.
You're under arrest.
Wait, I got a disorder off of that? That's crazy. She just tugged again. Ow! I didn't even know that was coming. I need Seth to give Jane a shield. Thanks, my guy. I appreciate it.
Electric charge.
Die. Please. Just die. Thank you. I just want to get through this. I mean, I wish. 4 stats, but it's a 4 with stinking attack instead of crit rate. Double crit, but defense on 5. Are you kidding me? No. Fire, okay. Impact, I guess, maybe. Is there an ether stun out there? Not yet. No. No. Nope. Pen ratio. Keep it around, I guess. No. 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 I forget what pen ratio changes, because there's a difference between just pen and pen ratio. Let's do it again! Yay! OG Anby is best Anby. I'll always remember. Never forget. I actually hit the combo too.
Sure.
James, time to rotate. Seth in position.
The pressure's on. Preparing takedown.
Why did I do that? Why did I use that? Am I stupid? Am I have stupid? Whatever. I'll just stun this guy instead.
Watch out.
Ow. Stop shooting me through the other guy. I used Seth, I forgot. Bro just took so much damage for the sake of the team.
Electric charge.
I love getting disorders.
Let's make this quick.
When I build Miyabi, I should make a disorder team, because that would be funny. Bernice Miyabi disorder team. Fire and ice. I mean, anomaly proficiency, I guess. If there's an anomaly aftershock agent. Attack is not terrible, but it only had 1 crit. It's ether bonus, so might as well. Electric bonus, so might as well. Even if it has the worst substats in history. I mean, I guess. No. Those are some pretty decent substats. Impact, let's go. A crit and attack. Could be a lot better, but could be a lot worse. No. No. I'll allow it. Okay. That's something. Alright, we're done there. Alright, and to wrap things up, simple farming at HIA. Just to close out the night in the most relaxing manner possible. We need some basic materials. We need more of these guys. So we're bringing in the sweatiest team. Jane hypercarry.
Jane, time to rotate.
Hit him where it hurts. Want some more?
I can feel myself getting tired. I'm yawning frequently. One more. I like just like slowly tapping away at my ether backup just to like fill out, be able just to be able to click the let's do it again button instead of having to wait. Right, now I'll do the correct rotation, which is switching to Seth and then doing this.
Found your weakness.
And now Jane has the buff for the entire round instead of just the second round.
No escape.
Well, that was pointless. Most of the spin went to no one. Nice. We are coming in at just over an hour now on the stream. So this might be the shortest poll video I ever edit. I have to, a little bit later after I've done some more farming, I have to come back and do a poll video for Verisa for Genshin because,
Only the brave will win.
because it's a very good character and I want to get I want to pull in the weapon banner, which I rarely ever do, but both weapons are weapons that I want because I want to get Verisa and her weapon and then I want to get Cloud Retainer's weapon in Genshin. So, we'll see how that goes. But,
Number 0.
W outro man time. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get off an hour and 10 minutes, not bad. I need sleep. I've got to wake up early tomorrow. So, unfortunately. But hey, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Well, we got Anby, we got Pulchra. It was a very, very interesting night indeed. The game was playing at my emotions a little bit there. That's very fun, very interesting. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I do that for YouTube. Bye, Tobin. I love you, brother. Have a good night. Sleep well. Rest up. I hope your next work shift is nice and relaxing for you, buddy. Alright. Farewell. Good night.